Okay, we're reading from verse number 7. How many of you know the city we here? What city are we today? Which city are we today? Alright, it's you we're talking to. Alright, let's read together from verse number 7. Everybody, 1, 2, go to verse 8. 1, 2, go. To the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, these are the words of him who is holy and true, who holds the key of David, who opens no one can shut, and keep reading verse 8. Repeat again, verse number 9. 1, 2, go. I will break those who have the sister of Satan, who cling and choose to I will bring them before thy feet, and verse 10. Since you have kept my commandments, I will also keep you from the tribe of Judah, that is going to come in the whole world to take them. Verse 11. I am coming soon. Hold on to what you have, so that no one will take your crown. Verse 12. Verse 13 and the last. The name of the city of my God, the New Jerusalem, which is coming down out of heaven from God. Verse 13 again. Whoever. Let's take the verse 12 one more time. Can you put up verse 12 one more time? Let's go again. 1, 2, go. Father, we thank you for your word. Send your word this morning. Grant your word, grant your servant expression. Upon the stones of clay, take off the altar, the coal of fire, and put upon the stone that I come forth, not as with my own understanding, but Lord, as a mouthpiece of the kingdom of God. Perfect that which you already done from the foundation of the world, and let it be beautiful at the end of today's service. Be glorified. In Jesus' name, the house will say amen. Amen. I want to share with you what I titled Pillars and Caterpillars of Life. Life is an interesting adventure. Life, like I will always say, is a journey. In every aspect of life, there are two categories of persons. Two set of people, two different personalities in every aspect of life. In life, when God wants your life to become beautiful, He sends you a particular set of people. In life, Satan wants to destroy your life, then he sends to you a particular set of people. From what we read, we have two kinds of synagogue. We have the synagogue of Satan and the synagogue of Jesus. All the time I've been here over and over, you've heard me come to speak to you and bless you and minister to you and preach to you. But like I said, this morning, I'm coming forth to you from the episcopal part of myself, the bishop consecrated. So I'm not going to be preaching to excite you, I'm going to be teaching. And I'm going to be speaking from the voice of a bishop. Amen. Because of time, I'm going to be running through my notes So please, if you can, pay good attention. If you have notes, fine. If you don't have a note, if you can, put your phone on and put it on recording. Record what I'm saying because it's going to profit you in the nearest future. What we read in Revelation 3 has to do with what is about to happen in the next few months, the next few years. There will be an unveiling. I repeat myself. There will be an unveiling of the events that Scripture has already penned down according to the scroll. John the Revelator, John the Beloved said, on the island of Patmos, I sought the face of God when I was released to die, but instead of dying, God began to speak to me. I began to see the revelation of Jesus in the days to come. And the days to come is that which we are in right now. The coming of the Son of Man is around the corner. Jesus any day, any time will show up in the sky. But he said before he shows up, there will be some events going on. And one of the events he categorically mentioned is the event that is scary, that is already happening, which is called the synagogue of Satan. There is the church of Satan today. There is the synagogue of Satan today. And so, friends of God, the returns of Jesus from the voice of John the Revelator is around the corner. I must say, at this point in time, that the Bible recorded that except the time is shortened, even those who are called the elect will be deceived, will be swept away, will be carried away. In life, especially in this season, there will be two sets of people manifesting to you at all times. The first set of people that will be showing up in your life will be called caterpillars. And the second set of people that will be appearing in your life will be called pillars. You as a person will manifest also either as a caterpillar or as a pillar. But I pray today in the name of God Almighty, Jesus, His only Son, that the grace will come upon you not to be a caterpillar in life, Amen, but to be a pillar in this life. Amen. Let me not hesitate. Take a minute to interpret and bring to your understanding what these terms really mean. The word caterpillar is derived in two forms. The mythology of the word caterpillar symbolizes a particular insect, a living creature, in its metamorphosizing form. Now, this creature, this insect, the Bible recorded in the book of Joel, has the capacity to destroy and to devour. When it shows up in a place, it doesn't devour immediately. It takes time, and over time, it devours. But there's the other side of the caterpillar that has to do with structural engineering, and that is a continuous track in the form of a steel belt fitted into a wheel as a bulldozer whose assignment is one, to cause, first of all, to cause about preliminary surface grading. It grades, and then secondly, it brings about total, complete demolition of buildings and structures. Caterpillar, either in the insect form or in the machine form, has one particular assignment, and the assignment is demolition. Has one important characteristic. Important characteristic is destruction. Do me a favor this morning. Become my police. Become my police. If you find somebody sleeping, give him a punch on my behalf. And say, I do this on behalf of the bishop. It will be an error for you to sleep at this hour. It's an error. Please do not sleep. Just as I've explained to you what caterpillar is in layman terms, I want to explain to you what pillar is. A pillar is a large post, a column, often used as a supporting architectural structure. It supports building, it upholds building. If you have ever been to Washington, D.C., at the national capital, you will find at the National Arboretum what we call the National Capital Column. You see them in D.C. Few years ago, 2-3 years ago, I went to the White House and I had privilege to view D.C. at a point. I saw those columns, so many of them. It's a structural element that transmits through compression the weight of the structure above. Underline that word. The weight of the structure above upon the structural element below. It has the capacity to support, to carry, to bear weight, so that weight above does not come upon the structure. The structure above, does not come upon the structure below. It suspends. It's essential part of something that provides support. Emblematically, it has to do with a continuous support, give and take, to preserve. To do what? Preserve. To do what? Preserve. To preserve. Now I want to take you to a scripture this morning, Matthew chapter number 6. Matthew 6, we consider verse number 19 through to 21. Matthew 6, 19 through to 21. Do not up for yourselves treasures upon the earth, where moth doth corrupt, where rust doth corrupt, where thieves break in, they break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven, whither neither nor moth nor rust doth corrupt, where thieves can not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. The word there, moth, is the next another word for caterpillar. Am I communicating? Are you following me this morning? There are caterpillars in life. There are caterpillars wherever you go in life, the place of work, your job, on the job, there are caterpillars. Amongst your family members, there are caterpillars. There are those who among your peers and friends who are caterpillars. Their assignment to you and in you and with you is to make sure they bring you down. They have a responsibility to make sure that whatever you build up is brought down. They have the anointing to pull down. Their intent is nothing but destruction. John chapter number 6. John 6 verse 5. When Jesus then lifted up his eyes and saw a great company come unto him, he said unto Philip, when shall we buy bread that these may eat? And they said unto him, and he said to prove to him, for he himself knew what he would do. Jesus knew what to do. Jesus had what to do. Jesus was knowledgeable what to do. But he wanted to find out who Philip truly was. Philip, you have been with me all these years, serving alongside with me. Are you a pillar or a caterpillar? He knew what to do. He had what to do because he's omniscient, all-knowing, he's omnipotent, all-powerful. Nothing takes him unawares. Nothing takes him by surprise. He knew what and how to provide for the crowd that was there. He knew there was a baby in the house, a child in the house that had 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. He had within himself what to do, but he wanted to know and find out if those along with him, those celebrating with him, rejoicing with him, had the same mindset with him. Therefore he asked, how do we treat these people? How do we meet this need in the church? How do we take care of this responsibility in the family? How do we help out this ministry? And while he sat down, his ears were popped open to listen and to find out. For the abundance of the heart, mouth will speak. Amen. At the end of the story, we found out that they brought him 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. But the scripture tells us the story did not end that way, because after feeding the multitude, the young man who brought it took back with him 12 baskets. How do you get 12 baskets from 5 loaves and 2 fishes? That is the capacity of God to those who are pillars. The young man came forth and became a pillar. Because there was a need in the house, there was a challenge in the house, therefore he manifested a pillar in him. He provided for the moment. He supplied to meet the need in question. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning, I want you to understand that God knows how to take care of his house. God will not, never beg to take care of his house. God is God all by himself. He was never voted into power, neither can he be impeached by any government. There is no democracy or autocracy in life that can impeach our God. He said to man, I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. Somebody say amen. Caterpillars, employed forces, powers that manifest in destruction. 2 Kings chapter 25. 2 Kings chapter 25. Do me a favor, if you don't anybody sleeping, I told you, receive anointing to become Floyd Mayweather. Do some punching now. Alright. 2 Kings 25 verse 13. And the pillars of brass that were in the house of the Lord, and the bases and the blazing seed that was in the house of the Lord, did the Chaldeans break in pieces and carry the brass of them to Babylon. Did you read that scripture with me? Did you hear that scripture I read? There were people who were pillars. There were pillars in the house of the Lord. There were pillars that had the capacity to sustain pressure, carry weights. Whatever was suppressing the house, they stood and backed it up. But the Bible said there came some in the house who were called the Chaldeans. Who are the Chaldeans? The Chaldeans are those who are employed by idolatry spirit. What do you mean, Elijah? If you recount and recall our father in the faith, Abraham, the Bible says Abraham was from the land of the Chaldean. Abraham was from Ur of Chaldean. And why in Ur of Chaldean, Abraham remained barren? Why in Ur of the Chaldean, Abraham had no child? Why in Ur of the Chaldean, Abraham was never fruitful? Though he had encountered with God, but he was not fruitful. Yet God had appeared to him, yet he was still fruitless. Though God had prophesied to him, yet nothing worked, because he was from the Ur of the Chaldean. And we are told that the Chaldeans are idol worshippers. The Chaldeans are those who have images, idolatry worship. The spirit in the land of the Chaldean has capacity to contend with the position of God in our lives. And so the Bible said God looked at Abraham at the age of 75 and said, God said to him, Abraham, you are 75.
But it doesn't matter how old you are, because they that be planted in the court of our Lord shall flourish. Abraham, blessed is he that is planted by God by the riverside. His leaves will never wither. He will be fruitful in season and out of season. Abraham, though you are 75, by my word you can still be fruitful. But the only secret is that you must leave the land of the Ur of the Chaldeans. So God said to Abraham, leave your father's house. Leave your family. Leave your kindred. Leave your tribe. And more than that, leave your country. Leave Chaldean, because Chaldean has evil parts. Unfortunately for some of us, we are here in the land of Philadelphia, in the city of Philadelphia, in the land of Pennsylvania, here in America, but we have not left our Chaldean. We are here in America, but our spirit is still Chaldeans. We are here in America, but our mind is still Chaldeanic. We're here in America, but all our life and all we do is still influenced by the spirit of Chaldean. We still idol worshippers. Yeah, we're in America, we speak good language, speak good English, but we are, in our mind, we're still idol worshippers. Our attitude and action shows that we're idol worshippers. The Bible says the Chaldeans came into the temple and scattered, shattered, pulled down the pillars. Whoo! Pillars were confronted by caterpillars. Pillars were brought down by caterpillars. In the kingdom, God does not toil, God does not play when he sees that his pillars have been pulled down. Look at Judges 16. The book of Judges 16, we look at verse number 26. Judges 16, verse 26. Judges 16, verse 26. And Samson said unto the lad that held him by the hand, suffer me that I may feel the pillars whereupon the house standeth, that I may lean upon them. The reason is one thing. Every time you hold on to the pillars and bring down the pillars, it was to bring destruction. Look at the fruit of pulling down pillars, verse 29. And Samson took a hold of the two middle pillars, upon which the house stood, and which it was borne on, and on the right and on the left hand. And Samson said, let me die. Every time you pull down pillars, death begins to manifest. At times it may not be physical death, but it may be spiritual death. There are so many in church who are already dead. Dead because their mind has been polluted. Dead because it is obvious in their attitude. Dead because their commitment to the things of God has been rendered null and void. Dead because they have been employed by a caterpillar somewhere who have taken over their lives and have brought them down. But I came as God's own Messiah. I came as God's own mouthpiece. I came as bishop, episcopally or consecrated. I came to declare, whenever there is a manifestation of a caterpillar in this house, the hand of God upon my life contends with such spirit. And I decree in the name of God the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, we pull down caterpillars away from this house, away from this church, away from this ministry, away from your life, away from your destiny. Say amen! Now do me a favor, mark those who are not saying amen. You didn't hear what I said? Mark those who are not saying, watch those who are not saying amen. Because anyone who is in that ministry will say amen. So to avoid being suspicious, say amen. Avoid being suspicious. Samson was a leader in the house of God. Samson was an instrument in the house of God. But the Bible says he pulled down. He scattered, everybody died. Listen to me. Everybody has a mission. Everybody has an assignment. Either to become a pillar to sustain and to keep there, or a caterpillar that pulls down and destroys. Demolish. Like I said, I'm a little bit time conscious this morning. I'm not going to keep you too long so that my word doesn't bore you. I'm going to give you some characteristics of who a caterpillar is and who a pillar is. so you can mark them. Apostle Paul said, mark them. Take note of them when you see them. There are signs that proves that this is a caterpillar or a bee. There are ways to know if you in the house tonight, today, you are a pillar or a caterpillar. And it behoves on you this first day of the month of October to trust the Lord for cleansing and purification, sanctification, so that God Himself will not spew you out of His mouth. Let God preserve you and keep you. Separately, number one, how do I know if I am a caterpillar? Number one, you put off what I call words of discouragement. A caterpillar is somebody who does not know how to encourage people. Every time he or she opens her mouth is to discourage people. The Bible said God spoke through the mouth of the prophet Moses and said, Moses, send 12 spies to spy the land of Jericho, spy the land of Jerusalem, because I have declared it before now, before you were conceived, before you were born. I spoke to my friend Abraham, and I told Abraham that you are going to be in the land of Egypt, the land of bondage, but after 400 years I'm bringing you out, and I'm taking you to the land that flows with milk and honey. Moses sent 12 spies, and 10 came back with the voice of caterpillars. They brought discouragement in the camp. They so spoke and so discouraged people that people became weary and were wishing and willing to go back into the land of bondage. Caterpillars will make people want to quit church. Caterpillars, when they open their mouth and talk, people will prefer they were never born again. When caterpillars talk, you will prefer you are back to the Catholic Church. When caterpillars speak, they discourage you. When caterpillars open their mouth, your commitment in the church dwindles. When caterpillar opens their mouth, they make sure that your services in the kingdom of God, you stop it. One way or the other. That's what they do. They have the words of discouragement in their mouth. Whenever you see anybody discouraging you from serving God, look at the person and tag him. What do I say to tag him? Kata. I didn't hear you. Kata. One more time. Kata. Any man who discourages you, any woman who discourages you from coming to Bible study, coming to prayer meeting, coming to choir rehearsal, coming to serve the Lord, coming to do whatever you should do in the house of the Lord, mark that person, Paul says. Mark such a person. 2, a caterpillar has the capacity to condemn people for their mistakes. Caterpillar is somebody who takes cognizance of people's mistakes. They have what I call internal built camera. Whenever they appear anywhere, they are scanning. They scan for people's error and mistake and condemn. A pastor is preaching, they are looking for the English that is not correct. By their hand is an encyclopedia to find out the grammatic error of the pastor. Yes, he made a mistake. He should cross the T and not the I. Caterpillar. They condemn. 3, caterpillar are those who are engaged in gossiping and backbiting people. When you sit down in a church and somebody notices you and says, have you heard? Are you aware? When you're in church over the weekend, do you know gossip and backbiting are the traits of caterpillars? So when you hear somebody whispering to your ears, this is what I heard, this is what I heard. The Bible says a tale bearer. A tale, gossip. I don't have time. I would have given you scriptures. There's no time. I want to hit my point. Gossip of the point. A caterpillar is somebody who engages in grumbling and murmuring. They grumble and murmur. Everything that is done in church, they will complain. Everything that is said in church, they will complain. They may not complain at home, but on their right back, they will not complain in church, but on their right back home, they complain. I don't know why he's saying what he's saying. Can you imagine when in October he's talking about 2018? What if I'm not alive by 2018? Then you want to die. They are in October. And now he's talking about 2018, and God said to him, why is God speaking about 2018 when God has not finished? They crumble, they murmur, they challenge in their heart. They may not even say it verbally, but in their mind, they challenge whatever he said on the altar. They are contenders instead of complimenters. Caterpillars. The Bible says, what number am I now? Number 4, grumbling and murmuring. Number 5, caterpillars are those who sow seed of discord amongst the brethren. The Bible says they sow seed of discord. What do I mean? They go from A and tell B, do you know I heard A saying this about you? I don't know what is wrong with A for saying what he's saying. I don't know. But God will help us in that church. That's a caterpillar. If you have oil, groundnut oil, you know groundnut oil? Put it on fire. Once it's very hot, pour some on the mouth of caterpillars to heal the demon in the mouth. They sow seed of discord. They never tell where. They condemn the sow seed of discord. Caterpillar. Number 6. They are those who hold on to unforgiveness and bitterness. When they come to church, every mistake that is done to them, they record it. When they get back home, they pen it down in a diary. Exactly 1:20 p.m. on Sunday, the 14th of December, 2014. Bishop Gabriel Esilana said to me, God, you're my witness. They hold bitterness and unforgiveness. Caterpillar, they make people to stop coming to church in whatever form they can. And most times they don't stop church. They will stop others from coming, but they won't stop. They won't stop, but they make you stop. So, they say whatever they say, do whatever they do, act the way they act, and people will stop coming to church, but they will not stop. They say, we will be here till the church close. We are here till the church ends. I am going to be here till we die. And yet they stop others from coming. They stop caterpillars. I'm using the church because we're in church setting. But caterpillars, they are manifested in every area of life. They talk to you in your office and tell you about the CEO that is eating the money in the company and they're not really giving you a raise. And they tell you, I'm tired of this job, I want to quit. And you ask, you want to quit? Say, I'm thinking of putting my resignation by Monday. By Monday, you put your resignation 2 years after they are still in the company. Caterpillar. Am I talking to people in this house? Yes. Caterpillars. They withhold their money. They withhold their treasure from being a blessing to the church and to help God's people. That's what we read Matthew said. They hold